గుంటూరు జిల్లా నీరుకొండలోని ఎస్ఆర్ఎం యూనివర్సిటీలో స్పెషల్ కాన్వకేషన్ కార్యక్రమం ఘనంగా జరిగింది. ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి కేంద్ర న్యాయశాఖ మంత్రి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా హాజరయ్యారు. ఈ ప్రత్యేక కాన్వకేషన్ వేడుకల్లో విద్యార్థులు, అధ్యాపకులు పెద్ద సంఖ్యలో పాల్గొన్నారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా హాజరైన కేంద్ర న్యాయశాఖ మంత్రి విద్యార్థులను ఉత్సాహపరిచారు. సభలో మాట్లాడుతూ దేశంలో జరుగుతున్న ఆర్థిక విప్లవం, అభివృద్ధి దిశగా తీసుకుంటున్న చర్యలను వివరించారు. విద్యార్థులతో నేరుగా ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతూ పలు ప్రశ్నలు అడిగి సందడి చేశారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా డిఆర్డీఏ డైరెక్టర్ కామత్ కు యూనివర్సిటీ గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ ప్రదానం చేసింది. డాక్టరేట్ స్వీకరించిన అనంతరం కామత్ మాట్లాడుతూ డిఆర్డీఏ సాధించిన విజయాలను, ఆపరేషన్ సింధూర్లో డిఆర్డీఏ పాత్రను విద్యార్థులకు వివరించారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమం విద్యార్థుల్లో నూతనోత్సాహాన్ని నింపింది.
as the illness for law of building an efficient and accountable judicial framework for the nation. He has led key initiatives to this digitized legal process, strengthen judicial infrastructure. Live cases dashboard has significantly advanced transparent litigation management system. While his strong advocacy for legal literacy reflects his commitment.
Thank you, sir.
It's indeed a great honor and a privilege to be bestowed with an honorary doctorate by SRM University AP. And I'm indeed very grateful to the Institute for this honor, and I will cherish this for the rest of my life. It also gives me an opportunity to address the graduating students and faculty members on this momentous occasion of the convocation of SRM University AP. Dear graduates, at the outset, let me congratulate you on your graduation. Today marks a very important day in your lives and a significant milestone in your career journey. As you look back at your stay in the institute, you will remember the moments you rejoiced in, the challenges you encountered, and how each of these experiences have made you the person that you are today. It's a moment of great pride for you as much as it is for your teachers, parents, and those who played a part in shaping your life so far. You have worked incredibly hard to get to this point, and you richly deserve all the accolades. You are among the fortunate few who have the privilege of graduating from one of the premier private sector institutes in the country, and thus the onus of contributing to nation building is also much higher on you. SRM University AP has carved a niche for itself, marked by its commitment to excellence, innovation, and ensuring a transformational educational experience for its students. I had a chance to interact with the faculty members today, and I was really impressed with the kind of work that is happening at SRM University. Compliments to the management and faculty members for nurturing and sustaining such an institute which is hardly 9 years old. Dear students, the knowledge, skills and values that you have acquired at SRM University AP will stand you in good stead throughout your career. However, please note that your education does not conclude today. It merely enters a new phase. Learning is a lifelong process. In this age of rapid change, the journey of learning never truly ends. As you enter the workforce or pursue higher studies, stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge, and never stop challenging the status quo.
APJ Abdul Kalam Auditorium. A special convocation? I'm right? Okay. Then I will also try to deliver a special address. Simple. It is not one way. I will interact with you. Are you ready for that? Yes, sir. Ready, na? मैं कुछ हिंदी में भी बोलूंगा, थोड़ा उर्दू में भी बोलूंगा, कुछ अंग्रेजी में भी बोलूंगा, ठीक है? ओके। SRM फाउंडर चांसलर डॉक्टर T.R. Perimenders, प्रो चांसलर डॉक्टर P. Satyanarayanan, esteemed guest of honor डॉक्टर Sameer V. Kamath. My conversation start, okay? You tell me whether we have entered into the era of Industry 4.0 or not. Yeah? Yes or no? Yes? Exactly. You feel it or you observe it? Hey, what's your name? Arundhati. आप क्लैप तो कर सकते हो. People have doubt. Some people say we have not entered. Some people say we have entered. She is confident that we have entered into the era of Industry 4.0. Then what was the characteristics of the Industry 1.0? When we enter into Industry 1.0? Tell me, anybody else? 1.0. When we enter Industry 4.0, there must be some Industry 1.0. Is it not? Is it not? When? No, independent. Steam engine. What's your name, sir? Lakshmi. Lakshmi? Narasimha. Oh, clap. Lakshmi Narasimha. Good. When we discovered steam engine, automation has started, then we told that we have entered into an era of Industry 1.0. Then when we entered Industry 2.0? Yeah. Lakshmi Narasimha. Anybody? Oh no, back then they can also say something. I can take your name also. When we entered in the era of Industry 2.0, 1871, okay, but what was the reason? Life. What's your name? Venala, play karo bhaiya, aise karo. Then when we entered Industry 3.0? Now it is easy. Computer, IT. Who told computer? Yes, what's your name? Venkaiah. In which year computer has come in India? 81. And in offices has come in 81, so 80s, 70s. It is a stage, time-taking job. Now, we have entered into an era of Industry 4.0. What is the major component of Industry 4.0? Artificial intelligence 1. Okay, tell me. Machine learning 2. IoT 3. Cyber security. Quantum computing, green hydrogen, green hydrogen and 3D printing. Good. Yeah, what's your name? Venkat, clap. 3D printing is very important technology. Again. More. Huh? Gene therapy, okay. You forget one important technology. Robotics. Who? Tell me the name. Stand up. What is your name? Huh? Anything else? Automation. Blockchain technology. No? So many technology things you can add in this connection. Digital. Now, when we have entered into an era of Industry 4.0, and there is a opportunity also in our life, in character.